I was taking pictures at a wedding of a really put together guy. He must have been 22 or so. And we were taking the family portraits, and his dad was there on his telephone. And this guy, the Hassan, the groom, he turned around and he said, "Abba, please put your phone away, please. It's my wedding." And everybody's heart just broke. This kid was broken. The kid had a tear coming out. He was, again, a put together kid, not a traumatized child. He was a really good guy. He had probably experienced his whole adolescent life with parents having iPhones. I saw that this kid was broken because of his dad's relationship with his telephone. And I was just thinking, imagine all the times in his life that he was like, Dad, and he looks and his dad's like, yeah, just give me 1 minute. What does that do to someone? What does that do to a child? See, we said that there's 3 levels to listening, yeah? There's the highest level, which is silent listening, then there's evaluative listening, and then there's waiting to reply. But what about being ignored? How does that feel? What about being put second to a piece of plastic, to a piece of graphite? They don't know what you're doing on that. They have no idea. What we're talking about, there's a pandemic of the telephones. Everyone knows it's a pandemic. Everyone's addicted. It's a terrible situation, but the child's whole world is based on his or her relationship with the mother. The child to be a healthy, functioning, emotionally stable, contributing member of society, to grow up to be a good guy, to grow up to be a good gal, however you want to define it, yeah? The child needs to know that the mother is there for the child. And these devices that are so, to say pulling is just, to say addictive isn't even enough. We have no idea what these devices are doing to us. But there's one thing that I'm absolutely sure on, is that the children who are being put second to their mother's devices are going to be growing up in a very, very compromised situation. So in regards to this specific problem, what my suggestion would be is to maybe have a box outside the house where when we walk into the house, the phone gets put away, or that we create times that the phone is away when the children are around, etc. Maybe take it back out when they've gone to bed. When you're with your kids, you have to be with your kids. You can't be kind of with your kids because you're with your phone. That's gonna cause such trouble in later life. So just a word to the wise, B'ezrat Hashem.